Right, Bukit Baginda.
So Bukit Baginda, here's Malaysian Peninsula. Bukit Baginda is in here, is KL. Let's zoom into this sucker. I think we came out on this road and then split up somewhere here. It's a nice drive out. Bukit Baginda trailhead, that's the peak. And it's on this road here. Oh, it's a very bad Google map, isn't it? You park on this track and then off you go. So that's where it is relative to, I guess for most people, KL. There you go.
Trailhead. This is the car park. And we, I've got a hiking partner, are going to try and find the start of the trail. Jump sticks. Okay. Apparently it's 30% helpful. Like when you're going up. Hello, Bukit Baginda?
Sorry, Bukit Baginda?
Yeah.
Up here.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Terima kasih. Alright, crikey. Look at that. We go.
Can I put my phone in your...
Sure. What's wrong with you? My God.
It's quite wet here.
They've had a car up here.
We should drive up.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal.
they going in there?
No, I'm just catching them.
She's trying to, you could, it was, out of place. This rock is phenomenal. But now you can see how it got here, or all these, and this is the last big one before that valley that we walked up. And then this is weird, these two. This tree must have been, so you can see that's charred ash on that one. I wonder if it broke away. I think lightning strike or just fire, forest fire. Like-
could just make a home inside.
Yeah, like just these great big levers out. It's incredible. Come on. Ready? So the best bit's the summit. That's why we need to find the summit. Come down. Pathway out here. I just checked there's not another one. No. So I think it's the other one. What spot?
Quite high. And there's some water. All help. It sounds like a helicopter.
Let me go.
You know, it's not going to be small. Yeah, but you got to get the full reward. Come on, there's better. It is. For Malaysia, this is a well-trodden path.
the missus didn't want to go past the big rock, so it's just me. She's just going to wait at the rock. I don't know how far I've got. If it's too far, I'll have to turn back. Can't leave her there for too long. But it's actually quite a steep climb, so let's see. So Bukit Baginda, I didn't say, was a recommended hike in the comments. Thank you so much. From Nilai, it took about an hour and a half. I guess if you're in KL or south of KL like I am in Nilai, you head south a little way and then you go inland. Good, really quiet road. Unlike many roads that are really busy. So the journey was quite pleasurable. Hour and a half, maybe hour and 20. And yeah, we parked up and enjoying our recommended hike, so thank you. I'd love more recommendations. The key bit for me is, well, I want at least an hour, I suppose, hike to make the journey worthwhile. But the path is really important because I've been to 2 where I just didn't know where to go. And because I'm on my own, well, normally I'm on my own, I want to not have the risk of getting lost. So a well-trodden path is what I need. This one has it. The camera won't do this justice, but this is vertical. So if I stand still, I turn around, it's the same height as me forward as it is back. This one and this one. I'm going to take this one because it has the markers. I wonder how you get the burnt out trees. I think it's lightning. That one there looks like it's been cut. Oh, I can taste sun cream. I didn't forget today to put sun cream on. I can taste it. Well, interesting. Someone's cut the trees. Probably a long time ago. Maybe for the hardwood. This one. They were obviously big trees. It's quite interesting. I'm wearing different trainers today. My last trainers had like little nipples, 100 little nipples, and they gripped really nicely. These have like trainer type grips, like the strips of raised profile. The grip is nowhere near as good. Really noticeable. I'm very surprised. I never thought grip really made a difference, but those little nipples are definitely better than what I've got on. I always notice in my videos that you can't see the sweat, but I always remember how much I was sweating at the time. For some reason it doesn't show up on camera, but I'm in another situation where I am pouring, and again I'm sure it's not showing on camera. Anyway, doesn't matter. I think this is man-made when they were maybe cutting out the big trees. This flat bit you could see was heading down, I reckon was man-made at some point when they were doing whatever in here, maybe felling the trees. I think we're getting near the top. Suddenly a lot of light. This is going to have been a good distance. It's been a hard week one way and another. As always, trading until 4 a.m. I've then tried to push myself at the gym when I get up. Body attack. I've tried to push myself at the gym, so I'm physically quite tired, and I've had a lot of, because we had our trip to Bali, I'm just trying to get on top of our admin, and that's meant I've kind of worked 2 jobs from 2 until 9, and then trading starts at 9:30 until 4, so it's been quite a push. Anyway, just talking rubbish. Everyone's busy. I made it. Bukit Baginda. I thought it was Baginda. Anyway, here we are. Jom means go, like have it, right? Go for it. Team hiking. Bukit Baginda, 450 meters. And then, yeah, we love, oh, see, so this one says Bukit Baginda, and this one's Bukit Bagindo. Oh, it's confusing. Oh, this is the summit. I was hoping for a view, but no view on this one. So it looks like there is a second exit this way, but I want to go down the same way because I don't know where that one goes. Oh, here we go. Wave Rock. Okay, maybe there's a second place. I'll look it up on the map what Wave Rock is. I'm finding a lot of these trails. They'll have multiple ascents, and then often there's a summit, and then you go to a second summit. So maybe it's a second summit. All right, that's it. Do you want to see the way down? I don't think you need to see the way down. If anything interesting happens on the way down, I'll film it. Otherwise, I'll see you at the car. Just in case you're doing this trail, it's a bit weird because I didn't notice this little side track. So I just walked up it on my way down, and it takes you to another little celebration summit with the Malaysian flag, and then it's got conquering Bukit Baginda, which is the word I was using, and he's on top of a rock, so this can't be here. Anyway, and here, I don't know what Punkak. I'll have to look up that word when I get back. Bagindo again. But this is nice, little construction. Here we are. I think Malaysia has the best flags. I love their main flag because I love the sun and I love the moon. And then all the, like the Negiri flag, I think is super cool. And these flags here, just really cool flags. Anyway, who cares what flag I like, huh? Anyway, just this second celebration area, just in case you get confused. All right, now I'm heading down. I just thought of something else to say. I love reading the comments when they're kind, anyway. But the hiking ones, I got advice because I was saying how I couldn't walk for a few days after Datuk. That I need to get lower on the way down and not I need to not stand so upright and to be more sideways. So I'm going to try that on this way down, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to walk unlike last time. I had a funny experience. I was looking on Strava for the times to go up Gunung Datuk, like how long people took, and I was imagining it'd be one ascent and down. Well, this is the funny part. The Strava segment I found for Gunung Datuk was 5 times up. 5 up and downs in 7 hours. And there was me, pleased with myself for doing it once, and everyone else is doing it 5 times. I don't think I could have made it to the top a second time. I really don't. Anyway, I found it funny and totally that I'm out of my depth. Anyway, I'll keep going with my single summits. Who knows, I might get fitter and stronger. All right, let's go. Jump. I'm just on the way down, and it's just making me think. I travelled around Australia when I was 18, 19, after school, before university, and I met in one of the hostels this Korean guy, South Korean, and I wanted to go off on some hike. Well, weirdly, we met, we talked, and we were literally like brothers. Just like from the moment we met, boom, we were just like kindred spirits, all apart from one thing. I wanted to, around Australia, there's loads of jungle, and there's loads of hikes that are advertised, and, you know, hike here, hike there, and all this. So I was like, oh, his name was Sunny. I was like, his name is Sunny. I assume he's still alive. We didn't stay in touch back then. There was no internet, no mobile phones, no nothing. So anyway, his name was Sunny, and I was like, oh, let's go on this hike. And he was like, James, I like a lot of things, but he says, the jungle is not one of them. And I was like, why not? What's the problem? And he's like, let me tell you. And he had, in South Korea, they have military service, or they did back then. And I actually picked a really tricky part to talk. He was like, I never want to see the jungle again. And so I was like, oh, you know, tell me. And he said, well, first thing, he's like, the regiment I was in, they drop you out of planes and parachute you into the jungle. So he said, it's at night time, it's pitch black, and you're landing in the jungle, and he's like, all you can hear is your comrades' legs breaking when they hit the trees. So he's like, and then you hear them screaming because they've landed on a tree or something. And then he said, try and, I mean, I'm in the jungle for all of an hour or 2. He said you camp in the jungle, you sleep in the jungle, you parachute into the jungle. And he said that there is nothing good in the jungle. He said the snakes, the mosquitoes, the leeches. He's like, I've done my jungle. I've done enough jungle for all my lifetime and 5 lifetimes after that. So he's like, I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, I understand. It's a bit like my vertigo. You don't want to, he's obviously had a trauma in the forest because he probably didn't want to be there. You know, I'm here by choice. He was kicked out of a plane because he had to, and probably camped in the jungle because he had to. But anyway, so yeah, he said, I don't know, he didn't tell me much. He said they had to hike through the jungle loads and live in the jungle for weeks on end. And I don't know, it was obviously, I think living here, boy, it'd be difficult. He said they killed a lot of snakes. to eat, because all you get is like rice in your rations, and I think you have to do like survival weeks where you get like no food. So yeah, anyway, just making me think of him. His name was I don't even know if he's still alive. Sunny Kim was his name. I think he was from Seoul, and then he wanted to be I can't remember how old he was. He had done his military service. I can't remember if he had started working or not, but his plan was to become a pilot. So he'd probably be similar age to me, 45, 47, something like that, if he's still alive. But yeah, he was, I don't know, he was a nice guy. And for some reason we got on very well. He liked rice almost as much as I do. He had rice for breakfast. He did like a soup rice. And then for lunch, he did a rice. And for dinner, he did a rice. He's the one who taught me how to, I think I tried to cook rice once. And he was like, James, let me show you how to cook rice. And his rice was perfect every time. It was light, it was fluffy. We were using the same rice, and mine would be this congealed mess. And anyway, he helped me learn how to cook rice properly. Alright, anyway, we're just on the downhill. I'm sorry about all the sweat. I'm sure you can't see it, but it feels like my face is like a waterfall. This jungle, pretty good noises. It's not mega noisy, but noisy enough. I think I'm making a racket. Alright, let's get to the bottom.
That one's wavy. They've all got a bit of a wave there.
It's just there's probably an explanation how this all got here.
I'll look it up in the car.
So we were just at the rocks, just leaving, and a guy on a motorbike turned up, and I just want some advice if you know this trail. He said that that was his garden, and could we pay him 10 ringgit? He then said, did we want to see the cliff? And well, we've left our money in the car, and we said no to the cliff. Just wondering what protocol is here. Do you give the 10 ringgit? Do you go to the cliff? Was it a scam? Thanks. So just want to show you what we think are rubber trees. So you scratch your line here, and then a line down there, and then down it comes onto that tube and into the bucket. And then it looks like someone's walked all the trees, keeping it working, because I think you have to make a new scratch to keep the rubber coming out of it. And this whole area looks to be all rubber trees. This whole line here, here, here. And then you can see that someone's walked through. I think this is my first ever rubber tree plantation. All covered. So that's it. That's Bukit Baginda or Bagindo, because there are two spellings. And the guy on the motorbike's gone, so we're going to do one. That's it.